Thank you for watching. I want to talk about the upcoming chairmanship election of Sierra Leone's People's Party, Slpp, contest between current chairman Dr. Prince Adin against young man Honourable Batilo Songa. Argument for say because Dr. Prince Adin work hard, very hard for the party, therefore nobody no for challenge him for the chairmanship, no go stand. Argument for say because Honourable Batilo Songa, young man, experience, as they say, so enough for contest against veteran the chairmanship, no go stand. Argument for say because Dr. Prince don't work very hard, therefore we Batilo for wait your time for challenge the chairman, no go stand. Because if we look at it, no aspect. Now on this alone, no Dr. Prince say work very hard because yes, indeed no go deny that work very hard for we to be inside the party today. We now on this alone, obviously, a young work on see. We suffer we be here overseas abroad, i.e. Kenya branch. See we young man, young work we do for this branch. The time we be the chairman leader for the UKNI. Work very hard inside for the party, make sure to say so the party today in under in leadership, in chairmanship, they stand with they call people's chairman. So it not gonna make sense for say because he young, so not saying experience, which is not true. But that man it also leadership ability we been here in the UK. The person we miss be with the talk, understanding beyond as a young man as soon as they determine for say a young man, so you know we're able to challenge with veteran. No way really makes sense. Democracy. So we did today into Monday, we know work very hard indeed forget the party, but not power. They put their own life online, their own reputation online. It shows how we did today as a party. Both they don't do great work for the party. We thank for them, their efforts, their determination to make sure say the party can back in power. Now party need to move on beyond just winning election. Say 70 years old party, the country in the sub-region should lead example. And now we should be able to be the party, the oldest party in the country that young person for they look up to when it comes to development wise, institutional wise, all those things for be leading in the front, not from the back. This age at the age of 70, for don't be well established in the country and beyond. It's an institution. Only let's don't put it as just as a party, political party, or put it as a business entity. By our objective enough for only about winning election. So we need to move beyond looking up to only the election. the other party in the country. Now, if we don't get party offices, all districts in the country, every corner of the country, still we don't get none of that in them, then community, then they facilitate them for the as a party. This in party office, the whole country will not be better until the young man go back in the salon, they begin work now. Make sure that things are put into place for the party to operate effectively. Honourable Jimmy Batilo Songa, you I believe that day, before he left the UK, even said that he want to see the party on a higher level, want to see a well-organized party be able to effectively manage itself. The party just need to move now beyond looking up to only winning election. We need to be looking up now how we are able to make party member there please the party operation, how we able to make support for party member then when they're doing the struggle. It comes to job creation, it comes to helping them make simple little things that in their daily life activities. The party we should be able to do that. The party we should be able to have a financial income. We will not be able to depend only on membership fee. I mean, a investment, they were able to bring money, generate money for the party. So we're not going to therefore depend on individual when the election, when it can start, the election come. Because what will be happen till now is that we only start to raise fund whenever we get election. Because the party not get money, not get the financial dependency for them to be able to freely operate. So what will happen is that the person will get the money, will get the finances, they always they end up hijack party operation. Then they're not good for the democracy. So this party we should be able to operate independently, financially independent, to be able to care well-established offices throughout the country, every corner of the country, well furnished, well equipped, effectively operational. The party at the age of 70 we're probably able to do all the things. Up till now, we're not able to manage to get facilitate basic things then. Apart from now, where we don't get with new leadership under our president, leader, or your smarter bill, you don't come up with the idea to be able to begin open the offices in every district of the country. It happened to all we people then, all we our grandpa then, we headed them. We don't list this party for 59 years. Nobody don't do. We're not able to now, we're not able to get decent offices in the country. So as a party, we need to move beyond just about winning election. We need to look to then those things then to make the party look at the oldest as the other party in the country. They small thing they can open and go able to look to. We need to look advice, to ask advice from them how to operate, how to build their institution. We need to move beyond just winning election. We need somebody who will come, who will able to reorganize all the basic things then the party, who will raise finances the party, who will able to make the party operate effectively without having to depend on individual finances. We want to make the party independent from membership from individuals. People who have a party where will able to have a monthly income, generating income for the party, to effectively able to put policies in place. The party always ready for election. Not for begin rush whenever we get election. We need somebody able to do that. But they were young enough. He don't come, he don't travel abroad. He don't spend some time with the colonial master then. You don't see how they don't build their own institution, the party, entity. This person we for look for, and this person not to anyone, but young, approachable, dynamic, Honourable Batilo Songa. The man that we will look for, be able to take the leadership of this party, the chairmanship of this party, be able to work with the leader of President Julius Matabio, be able to move this party in a higher level, just like the direction of the country they take. The young man with president. So we want chairman who is young and strong, who able to move the party in a higher level. So you as a delegate, when you go for vote, chairmanship, what you for ask yourself is, can this person able to do all these basic things for the party? Able to move this party, make it exemplary in the country and beyond. Because once the party is already seen as an institution well established, built, election come, you no get frustrated too much. Organize yourself. All this infighting, no, you not go be day much. Because we don't have those basic institutions, those basic things that the party for operate on. That's why every time when flag bearership contest come along, we always struggle in fighting among ourselves. This man just for make sure say the party to come back na power, put your own reputation, your own character online, for make sure that we take over State House. Honourable Batilo Songa, the man for look up to the chairmanship for take this party on a higher level. The man is ready to work with everyone or with the young generation. In the young man we able to take rejuvenate this party. The family they don't fail we, together they don't fail we for the past years. But all them basic things and they be done for the one more. And now it's up to now with the state effect of the offices in the region. So now that make you as a delegate way to go as you vote. Think about anything in there. Look about say current chairman no work. But we need more new idea. We will move the party ahead. We need a young person who is able to change the face of the party. This man able to connect young grassroots, the elders, able to work with all kind of individuals in the country. The people chairman, so they call him from the UK now. Know what he do in the UK. Impressive chairman leadership in the UK branch. Go with differences, but that's politics. You go down everywhere we go on the same thing with it. So when you go for cast your vote, think about the person where you think people move Slpp to a higher level. You could make Slpp a proud party in the country. You could make a friend people in life or member in life. Anybody could able to talk to them, approach them. It's not the man, Honourable Batilo Songa. Slpp leadership. Thank you for watching. God bless.